Alright, what's up guys? Today we're going to be reacting to Dhar, man. Let me find this video. Girl bullied in school for her unibrow.
Keep scrolling if you're not a traveler. Now, check this out. Oh my god. Unlock the Scarlet Dhar Man Dragon City by clicking the link in the description or scan the QR code. Now let's go ahead and start today's video.
There's been a train wreck.
You're the only train wreck here.
Yeah, go deep, go deep.
Who does the hell like that?
Look out, look out! Oh my gosh!
Damn!
I'm so sorry, are you okay?
Headshot!
Are you new here? Wait, you play Dragon City? I didn't know girls played Dragon City.
Train wreck. What do you think you're doing? Oh, wow. This thing isn't very smart. She literally has nothing going for her. And you? Oh, you need to be more careful. What if someone heard you talking to this thing?
She's new here. I accidentally hit her with the ball, so I'm just making sure she's okay.
Okay, and she's still a nerd. She should be grateful that you even hit her. That's the closest thing she'll ever get to someone like us. Let's go.
After you.
Finally, go to a
Is
teacher.
this Mrs. Hill's
American history. Yes, I'm Mrs. Hill. You must be Talia. Why don't you take a seat? There's one in the back. Yeah. Everybody welcome Talia. I'll be right back.
Oh nah, bro. Right beside the booze.
Talia the train wreck. That has a nice tune to it. And look at those pits. I guess they don't have deodorant on your planet. Did you airdrop it?
Paper towel, girl.
Look at her teeth! Yo! Look at her teeth! Look at that! What is that? What in the skibbity toilet overbite? Yo!
Why did you do that?
It wasn't me, it was Callie. Why do you care?
What's so
And why
funny?
does your mom care about you, huh? Do you even have one? Do you even have a mother? Probably not.
You're not embarrassed to sit next to Paper Towel Girl?
I'm already embarrassed. I live in this town with all these fools. You're immediately more interesting than everyone else here because you don't originate in this petri dish of a town. Look, at the end of the day, the only important opinion of you is yours. So be confident in yourself.
True.
She
Be
owns a salon,
confident in
and
yourself.
That's how she reminds all of her clients when they want to go in for a new look, but someone gives a differing opinion about it.
I'm not so sure. I don't think that highly of myself anyways.
Well, I already like you more than I like most people. Trevor.
Paper towel girl. My friends call me Talia.
Talia, as a welcome to the class, perhaps you could help us begin. Last week we started with the discussion of the New Deal. Are you aware of the New Deal?
I believe you're referring to the series of programs, reforms, and regulations enacted by FDR in the U.S. around the Great Depression. I think it was between 1933 and 1938.
It appears you don't think. You know. Very good. Welcome to the class.
Wow. Big surprise. It turns out she's a total nerd. Nothing better to do than study this garbage.
Nothing better to do than find her mom.
Talia, how was your first day? What'd you learn?
What the hell is that
You didn't learn
hairline? What the hell is that hairline? Oh my gosh, bro. No.
I'm a total nerd and no one likes me. Well, I knew that already. I guess I learned I shouldn't have hope thinking things might change.
Talia, it's been one day. If you want things to change,
Hold up, she's adopted. She's adopted. Look, he's black.
gotta give it
He's
more time.
black. And she's white. She's white. Oh my gosh. She's adopted.
Young lady, you are not
She's
a nerd.
adopted.
You have to do your best to be more positive. Maybe get out more and do stuff and not be glued to that beneath the Dragon of Thrones.
Just Dragon City, Dad. And you know I'm trying to get enough gems to get the new Scarlet Darman dragon.
Of course.
I'm just gonna go to my room.
All right. All right, baby.
You can take it.
Thank you.
No way. Sailor Moon? Did you draw that? I love that series. Did you know that it was inspired by the Power Rangers?
Hey, could you keep this between us? My love for anime is like a secret identity.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. But why does it have to be a secret?
Callie, come here.
This is absolutely insane. You can now turn your Android phone into an iPhone.
Why are you talking to Trevor?
We were just talking about what an amazing person you are, Hannah. When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Let's go.
Do not trip her.
Need a place to sit?
Okay, good. I've been watching Darman long enough to know that the people who bully someone always trip them.
Hey, is your head okay? Sorry again about the football. And also about that photo going around.
I don't think that apology needs to come from you.
I owe you both an apology. I'm sweating again.
It's okay. So tell me, what's your best dragon?
I mean, I've got a bunch of legendary ones. Plus some YouTubers, too.
No way. You have the Darman dragon? And the Super Darman dragon? So do I. I'm just trying to get enough gems for the new Scarlet Darman dragon.
Maybe you two should battle sometime. You know, to see who's better.
Are you going to sit with me, or did you get stuck in this sweaty abyss? Do yourself a favor and dry yourself off. You stink. Come on, Jared. Let's go before I completely lose my appetite.
Did I ever tell you about about that dream I had? About her face melting?
Stupid hyperhidrosis.
Atta girl. I don't know what that word means, but hey, whatever you want to call Hannah.
No, it's what I have. I sweat a lot when I'm nervous.
Everyone sweats when they're nervous. There's no way to fix it?
There's treatments, I guess. But what's the point? I'm still gonna look gross and feel like a total loner. This is my life forever.
Not necessarily.
For your midterm projects, I will be assigning you partners. Trevor and Callie, you'll be working together. Talia and Jared.
Mrs. Hill, I think I should be working with Jared. I mean, we just look better together.
Hannah and Dexter. I picked the names out of a hat.
But Mrs. Hill, I really...
Don't argue with me. Argue with fate. You can argue with fate, Pookie. Just go with it.
What in the
Okay.
skibidi
You're pretty
toilet
smart.
did he come from?
But the real question
What
is,
planet?
are you as good at Dragon
What
City
universe?
as you are
What
at school?
multiverse? Where did he come from?
Is that a
Oh my
challenge?
gosh.
So, you can take that.
Maybe. After I destroy you.
Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by destroy? What you mean by that?
Pulling my Super Darman Dragon, here we go.
Lucky.
How does that even work? Come on.
Oh,
Here we go.
oh.
I gotta win this.
Yes. What happened
What?
to destroying me?
Just wait until I get my rematch. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just nervous about presenting.
Why? You know more about this stuff than anyone.
I'm not too good at public speaking.
Don't worry. I'll be there with you. You're pretty cool. You know that, right?
I wouldn't say all that.
I mean, you like video games? I wish Hannah did. I guess I don't play as much because I want to be the perfect boyfriend for her, but I do love them. I mean, my grandpa and I would play games all the time. Before he passed away. But I'm sorry, I usually never open up like this.
No, it's okay. I'm glad you're opening up.
Anyways, that's enough about me. What brings you to Bookside?
Trauma. It's kind of a long story. You see, at my old school, people made fun of the way I looked. My unibrow, my style, stuff like that. I could never figure out how to look cool or do makeup or anything. I grew up with a single dad, so that didn't help either. And of course, there was my sweating problem. And people really started making fun of me then. That's when I really got into video games, and I also started studying a lot. Basically, things I could do alone. I kind of hold myself up, like a hermit, hating myself. It crushed my dad seeing what I was going through.
Shit.
So Eventually, he moved me to Brookside, thinking it'd be a fresh new start. But he was wrong. So you see, that's how I ended up here.
Well, regardless of what people think, you seem pretty awesome to me. And I like the way you look. Besides, I'm sure plenty of pretty girls would have unibrows if they didn't do something for them.
Okay, fixed.
Jared, honey, Hannah's on the phone.
Hey, Anna.
Hello? I called you 20 times. Why don't you answer the phone when I call?
Whoa. Whoa, that's a killer Hanji. I see you like Attack on Titan.
It's one of my faves.
You're throwing a birthday party? Am I invited?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. You know, you should start doing cosplay again. I'm serious. You're clearly talented.
I love cosplay and anime, but Hannah does it, and I don't know what she thinks, so.
Who cares? If you like it, so do it. And for what it's worth, I think you look really good in it. I'm serious.
Thank you.
Very good, Lionel and Jillian. Thank you. And next we have Talia and Jared.
You're gonna be great.
Our project is concerning President Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
You're doing great. Don't worry.
The New Deal was developed after the Great Depression swept across the United States.
Looks like the Great Perspiration. Do you need some paper towels, Talia?
Stop it, Hannah. Oh, my goodness, are you all right, Talia?
That's okay. I'll go get you some paper towels. Paper Talia. Paper Talia.
Paper Talia, paper Talia, paper Talia, paper Talia, paper Talia, paper Talia.
Stop it. That's enough. I said that's enough.
Okay. Yes. We set up a prank, but it wasn't to spread chaos.
So, notice you've been kind of down since you came home from school. You want to tell me what happened?
No, I'd rather not. But I would like to talk about maybe being homeschooled.
Homeschooled. Okay, yeah. I care enough about your education to know that I would not want to put that responsibility solely on me. Brookside is a great school, so they're saying.
That may be, but some of the kids there are jerks.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So you got trouble again from these kids? It's another girl. Look, you can't let these girls get underneath your skin.
You don't understand, Dad. You don't know what it's
Sorry
like to
about
not
that,
have any
guys.
friends.
Just making a smoothie so that I have something to drink. It's an apple and ice cream.
Hello?
Hi, sir. I'm a friend of Talia's. Just wondering if she was around.
Friend of Talia's. Well, Talia, you have a friend here to see you. Come on in.
Yes, Grandma? No. I am just making myself a milkshake. Milkshake. Sorry about that. Let's continue the video. That's a
Friend.
too big one. That's too big. Perfect.
I will let you two have some space, all right?
Here, sit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Oh, old paper Talia.
Don't call yourself that.
I don't know. I like it more than train wreck.
Callie invited us to her birthday party. I think Jared will be there.
Yeah, with Hannah.
Between you and me, I think he's gonna get a little sick of her.
Wonderful. I'm sure that'll put Hannah in a great mood, and she'll be that much nicer to me.
Look, you can't let a nasty piece of plastic like Hannah ruin your life.
She's doing a great job so far.
Talia, you shouldn't worry about what others think of you. You should only care what you think of yourself.
What if I don't think that much of myself?
Then you should think a little more of yourself. A lot more. Because I think you're pretty amazing.
I don't get how you do it. You're so confident. You don't care what anyone thinks. Are you always like that?
Oh, no. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Now let's
Let me show you something. Everyone at school used to call me Bucky because of my teeth. I hated going to school. I wanted to drop out. Can you imagine a middle school dropout? And I remembered the most important opinion of yourself is your own. And I reminded myself to be confident in who I was. I'm a smart guy. I mean, I always was. And I thought about it. I mean, my teeth weren't going to be Bucky forever. I was just growing up, changing. And I was proud of the person I was becoming. I got braces, a new haircut, and I started dressing the way I wanted to instead of the way everyone else was. And I didn't do it to impress anyone. I did it for me. Look, I understand what you're going through because I went through it too. And it's okay if you don't have it all together. But it's more important to be confident in who you are as a person. I know you'll have it together. Someday.
What day is that? Because I'm not even sure what I should be confident about.
Well, it's not your memory, that's for sure. Because how could you have forgotten how smart you are? And though cool is subjective, I think you're extremely. And how could you forget? You're a beast at video games.
It's crazy to say, but maybe you're right. Yeah, you are right. Thanks for the talk, Trevor. I'll go to the party.
Yes.
But first, I want to make sure that I'm proud of
Cutting
what
up
I'm
the
becoming.
apple.
And I can't do that in these clothes.
Just the apple.
What's wrong with your clothes? It was Trevor, you're all right.
Pardon? To put in my milkshake. Okay, guys, let's get back. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the ice cream again.
Thank you, Mr. Jordan. Besides that, is there anything else?
You think?
I know the perfect place.
Aunt Debbie!
Hey.
This is Talia.
Oh.
We're going to a party tomorrow, and you gotta get Talia feeling a little bit better about herself.
A party? Oh, well, come on in, Talia. Let's party. Here, have a seat, young lady.
So the ice cream. Classic Dhar mann montage. Adding in the apple.
Oh, you have your way, and it's making me weaken. You and your status, walking like that.
Now let's
Free
put
to
up
get
the
it
next
too
one.
much, but I can't pull back. Though I try to resist, I can't fight this. And no one makes me feel like you do. And no one sets my body on fire. And no one gives me shivers like
Okay.
Well, hello. You must be Trevor. Callie showed me a pic. She can't stop talking about you. And you are Paper Talia? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't mean it. Just you're absolutely beautiful. Well, come in. Everybody's here.
Wow, Talia. I almost didn't recognize you. You look great.
You smell amazing. Like the first morning snow. So fresh.
Talia. Wow.
You look great too.
Trevor, you came.
Happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
You drew this? This is amazing. Thank you.
Okay, so serious question. When am I getting my Dragon City rematch? I've been training up my dragons.
Jared, who is this? No way. Paper Talia. Stop calling me that.
Okay, why don't you two just calm down? I can get you something to drink. A couple of LaCroix? Great.
You know, just because you change your look, it doesn't make you any less cringe. You just went from one version of cringe to a whole other. Nobody dresses like that. This loser is here too? Oh, Callie, what is Trevor and Paper Talia doing at your party?
I invited him. +1.
We need to talk now. Okay, spill the tea. Why is everyone acting total Stranger Things? I mean, Paper Talia thinks she's all that. Jared, he can't stop talking about, like, stupid video games. And here you are, hanging out with anime geek Trevor. Hey, look. I know it's your birthday or whatever, but if you weren't my friend, nobody would be here. Any reputation that you have is because of me. So you need to be careful with who you invite and who you are seen with. And you need to remember that you are nobody without me. Not that it really matters anyway. I mean,
Shit. Drop the
everybody
knife.
at Brookside is a basic loser. I mean, you have me, who's great and fantastic, and you just have
He's
varying
wiped off.
degrees of average. I mean, even Jared. He's just
No,
something
it's
to occupy my
okay,
time
Maggie.
until I go to college. And you're not a real friend. You're more like a decoration. So try not to make me look bad because heaven knows I make you look
Okay,
good.
cut it.
What are you doing here? Get out! I said get out! You need to tell her to leave. But first, fix your makeup. You look terrible.
Callie, are you okay, sweetheart? Yeah.
Have you seen Callie?
Stop looking at Talia. I mean, what's wrong with you? Everybody at Brookside is a basic loser. I mean, you have me, who's great and fantastic, and you just have varying degrees of average. I mean, even Jared. He's just something to occupy my time until I go to college. Stop playing that! Talia, I know you did this.
I wish I did, but actually it wasn't me. And after hearing that audio, I'm clearly not your only enemy.
Oh, well, if it wasn't you, then who did it? You were the only person who heard us talking.
I did it. And I fixed my makeup.
Are you sure about that? Because you look ridiculous. How did you get that audio?
My mom. She's been recording the party for me and caught it. And caught you. I'm done being put down. Okay, I like cosplay and anime, just like Trevor. And I like Trevor. And I like the way I look right now. It's not ridiculous, it's...
Fierce.
Yeah, it's fierce.
Why would you do this to me?
I used to be a dorky kid who loved anime. Then you bullied me so much, I reinvented myself so I could be popular, like you. But tonight, I finally realized it wasn't worth it. Because I didn't like the person I became. I like cosplaying anime, not cosplaying Hannah. And I definitely didn't like bullying people.
Whatever. Come on, Jared. Let's get out of here. This party's full of losers. Let's go to a place where we can win. Jared, come on.
You go on ahead without me, Hannah. If you're a winner, I'm not interested in the game you're playing.
What are you saying?
I'm breaking up with you. I'm done being told who I should be and how I should act. I deserve better.
Better than me. Who's better than me? Paper Talia. Just because you had a little makeover doesn't change the fact that you're still a nerdy weirdo.
You know, I don't care what you think of me, Hannah. Because as someone helped me realize, the only opinion of you that matters is your own.
I like that.
I've learned to be more confident in myself, and that requires absolutely no validation from you.
Whatever.
Oh, whatever your
Let's party.
left you. And nobody cares. Loser.
I'm finally gonna... Yeah. What? Since when do you have the Scarlet Dhar Man Dragon?
So much for your revenge.
Can't I just have one?
Hey, Dhar Man fam, start building your dragon empire today so
Sorry
you can
guys, it's
unlock
gonna get a
the
little
Scarlet
loud 'cause I'm
Dhar Man
blending up
dragon.
my
And hurry, because your
milkshake.
friends are already waiting to battle dragons with you. So evolve your
That's
dragons
one
before
video.
they can.
I hope
Download
you all are
Dragon
not
City
too
by clicking the
tired
link
because
in the
we're doing
description
another
or scan the
one.
QR code to get a special free
And it's
starter pack with
MrBeast.
15
Ads again. Pardon?
Descarga ahora.
Here, Grandma. This is the apple island.
We're now stranded on this deserted island in the middle of the ocean. And we're going to be stranded here for the next 7 days. And that boat that just left was our only way out of here. Why do we keep doing this? I thought it'd be fun. Despite its beauty, civilization has not been able to survive on this island for over 250 years. But for the next 7 days, we're gonna try to. And we only have around 4 hours until it gets dark. It's hot out here. We need to build a shelter immediately. I mean, why don't we just camp here? This spot looks pretty good. So, I say we kick things off by us going and looking for wood, and you two, we'll prep camp. Yes. Have fun with that. Come on, Sean. Come on, Chandler. How do we prep camp? You know, I don't know. And so we immediately got to work, but we had to be careful because above you is the most dangerous tree on Earth.
Sorry about that. I moved away, so hopefully you're hearing it.
Sean started constructing the frame for our shelter. Are you sure that's not gonna fall on us? Yep. I feel like Sean's like our survival dad.
Been called worse.
And while gathering some more materials, we came across some wildlife on the island. Oh, look at these chickens over here. Hey, wait, stop running away. It wasn't
Okay,
long
guys,
until
I think
found
it's
out
done.
why
I'ma
the
be right
chickens were
back.
afraid of us. Hey, what are we doing over here? Wait, what is that?
Oh, it's a knife.
Were you gonna try to kill one of those chickens?
Please let me eat a chicken.
We don't kill chickens.
Jimmy, what did you eat for dinner before you got here?
Don't ask. We spent the rest of day one preparing our camp, which was pretty simple. I'm gonna show you guys around the camp. This is the fire, and where we're gonna make food. Come over here. And this is where we sleep. That concludes the tour. We pulled over our survival crate, which contains food, water, and most importantly, a flare in case someone gets hurt. And by the time the sun went down, we had everything figured out, except one thing. Wait, hold up. Isn't sunscreen flammable? It's the end of day one, and I'm already starting to get a little sunburn.
I'm hoping to get some good sleep tonight, and I hope it doesn't rain.
Tomorrow, we need to build a bigger shelter. And by we, I mean Dad over there is going to build a bigger shelter.
I got you.
Oh.
Jimmy, you're like Mom. Sean's dad.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
I'll see you on day 2. During the first night of sleep, we tossed and turned a lot. And by we, I mean me. So it was a good thing we were fixing this the next day. The objective for day 2 is simple. We need to build a bigger and rainproof shelter. We need more comfortable seats because my butt hurts. And we need a better fire pit.
My butt also hurts.
We're looking for very long, sturdy sticks we can put across the top of our shelter. That way when it rains, instead of it drooping in the leaves and tarp, it flows off the back. And while we were busy gathering resources for our new shelter, Mac and Nolan were busy looking for new seats.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
What's that orange thing?
I mean, you can use it as like a bouncy seat.
Dude, it's a buoy.
Oh, dude, there's a net. We can use the net to catch chickens.
Oh, a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs. A lot of bugs.
Jimmy, we found an ocean buoy. It's like a bouncy seat.
Did you steal this?
No.
I'm back.
Did he steal it?
It washed up on the beach.
I guess that's not stealing. Oh, that is nice. Okay, I'll take it. For the rest of the day, Chandler, Sean, and I finished upgrading the shelter.
Keep going, keep going.
There's still sun in here, but it's because the sun's super low. 90% of the time, this will be shade now. While Mac and Nolan got coconuts.
All right, be careful. It's a big knife.
Good. And of course, tried to catch chickens. Hey, chickens! Run! Run! Run away!
What are you doing?
All right, I saved them. Day 2's coming to an end. How would you say it was?
I'm tired, but I'm doing good.
Nolan?
Fantastic.
I think we can all agree we are doing way better than we thought we would. But little did I know, later that night, things were about to get a whole lot worse. But for now, if you're wondering why we're in the ocean, look at Chandler. Because it's the only way for us to shower. We need our other water for cooking and, not dying of dehydration. You want to know what I noticed, boys?
What's that?
We had 10 cartons of water, and now we're down to 6.
It's day 2.
I know. I'm gonna be the adult here and just say it. Everyone needs to be more responsible with their water consumption.
I agree.
Wait, what are we agreeing to?
Sean, I agreed for you.
Okay, perfect.
It's also dark. We need to go to bed.
In case you didn't piece it together, that guy Mac is the guy that lost money in this video and this video. He's basically lost $1.5 million on the channel in the last 2 months.
It's a harsh way to introduce somebody.
Even though we upgraded our shelter, the second night of sleep was worse than the first. We didn't know it, but this island was infested with bugs that ended up biting us all throughout the night. And for whatever reason, Jalen and I got the worst of it.
I got no sleep last night. Probably the most miserable thing I've ever done. Look how many bug bites I have on just my hand alone. Do you see that?
And while we caught up on some much needed sleep, you can probably guess what the boys were gonna do without supervision.
Catch chickens.
No, let's catch fish.
So yesterday, over by that debris on the beach, me and Nolan found a bunch of net. Today, the boys are gonna help me make a chicken trap. The plan is basically to put a giant net right here, tie to a string up there, and then catch a chicken.
Let's go.
Now, if I was awake to stop them, this never would have happened. But given the fact that I felt like I was literally dying in this moment, the boys were officially going rogue.
That is strong net.
There we go. Over the next 30 minutes or so, the boys cut the net into a perfect square. They then hoisted the rope up over the tree, tied the rope to all 4 corners, and it was ready.
That works.
That's pretty nice.
So after a quick reset and placing some bait, it was time to catch a chicken.
What is this?
Trap to catch chickens with?
Can I see the rope?
No, you cannot.
Is that what you guys were doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Thought you were doing something actually productive. I'll be honest, at first, this seemed like a complete waste of time. Because for the next 3 hours, they waited and waited. But for some reason, Mac in particular was not ready to give up. And finally, after even more waiting,
Keep it tight.
Mac, what is that?
Jimmy, I caught it.
Oh, this chicken's actually pretty chill.
Yeah.
This is the new Brian, in honor of the bird from Raft. You know what? With how nice you've been, I'm sure once you put Brian down, it will continue to hang out with us. Put it down.
Time to put Brian down.
Brian! No, Brian! What'd you do to Brian?
I thought he was our friend.
Well, I did catch him with a trap, so.
And by the time Brian had been caught and freed, it had gotten significantly less hot outside, which honestly gave all of us enough energy for a spontaneous adventure. See that island behind me? We're about to go to it, Mac.
Let's do it.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why swim away from a perfectly good island to a rock in the middle of the ocean? And honestly, I don't have a good answer for you.
This feels really counterintuitive.
I think this is a testament to just how bored we are.
Feels like we're wasting a lot of water and energy.
Mac, what are you doing?
There are so many fish down there.
Really?
Yeah. There's a stingray. Look at all those fish.
Those waves look really big over there. And they're coming right at us. Okay, here comes the big one.
We're almost there.
Look at the island over there in the background. And here we are. Look at this. We got water splashing on both sides. These are extra slippery rocks.
Going up now?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, this is crazy.
This looks so cool.
We did it! I don't know why we did it, but we did! How do we get off this? And then how do we get back to our island?
Well, the fastest way off is jumping. I'm not jumping.
During our last few hours of sunlight,
I felt a couple raindrops.
we noticed a storm approaching us on the horizon. We got on the island, the forecast said it wasn't supposed to rain. There's monster clouds over there we need to prep.
Let's go, boys.
Fix the hut! Oh no!
There's rain coming.
Protect our stuff.
Get as many palm leaves as you can right now.
Chandler, more leaves! And once we ran out of daylight, we huddled up under our new and improved shelter and awaited a night of rain.
The worst part about this is the unknown. It's so dark, you can't even see how close the rain is anymore.
Turns out we got extremely lucky. The storm ended up just missing us by a hair. But what I can say is, later in this video, we won't be so lucky.
Dude, it is literally pouring. Let me hold this up.
I just want to go home.
Good morning, everybody. Let me try that again. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
You guys got a case of the Mondays?
After 4 days on the island, our morning routine consisted of the following. First, we'd wake up and complain about how bad we slept.
Sleeping last night was rough.
And then we'd use the bathroom, sometimes together.
I'm nervous peeing at the same time as you guys.
And then eat yet again a bagged meal. We're a little tired of our bag meals, so let's just say we've got a solution. All right, this is as far as I go. Have fun.
Oh my God. All this for some fish?
You have to go very, very far out to actually find fish. The fish aren't going to be in this light blue water. They're going to be in the dark blue water out there. So,
This is either a really good idea or a really bad one.
probably a bad one.
The plan was a little dangerous, but simple. Mac is going to act as a human motorboat and drag Sean and Nolan out into the depths of the ocean. And Sean, being the expert survival dad that he is going to catch those fish and bring them back to shore for us to eat.
You guys got the rope?
I also brought around 500 feet of rope that they're tied to. So if at any point they need help, we'll just yank them in. Right, Chandler?
Yeah. Is the rope still good?
Yeah, you have plenty of rope.
Mac, you doing okay?
Is Mac literally just pulling them?
We should just untie the rope, Mac. But that's some dead weight. Hope you don't regret it. Now we have no rope and we're so far away from the beach.
There's no way they're not getting seasick out there.
Oh, look at that storm.
Is that a storm?
Boys, we better hurry.
That's rain?
That's rain.
Something tells me this rope snapped somewhere.
No. Well, you know what we can do? We can start fishing.
I wouldn't start fishing yet. He's in the water.
Guys!
Your rope came off!
You see any fish down there?
I don't see anything.
None yet.
We have the rope.
Hey!
You got something? Yeah.
Hey!
We got a fish. Hold on to it.
And after 2 hours of fishing and 200 fishes worth of calories burned, all they had to show for it was one fish.
Is this fine to eat?
Yeah, of course.
It literally tastes like fish from a supermarket.
I mean, you know where fish in the supermarket come from, right?
Where?
The ocean.
And even though this fish from the ocean was surprisingly good, it was time to eat something a whole lot better.
S'mores. First off, you need to burn the bacteria off your stick.
Oh, I didn't know that actually. You seem like you've done s'mores before, Jim.
Well, as a man who owns a chocolate company. Oh, Mac! Ah, what are you doing?
Oh God.
You take the Feastables chocolate, scrunch it like that while it's still hot. Look at that.
Make sure to try out our new Feastables bar. People are actually liking it so much, it's sold out in most stores. Don't worry, we're doing our best to restock it as fast as we can. You've never had a s'more in your life until you've had a s'more with Feastables on it.
Like clockwork, we lay down to go to bed, and it starts raining.
Why is it that whenever we do survival videos, it literally only rains when we're trying to sleep?
I'd say that was a very successful day 4.
Yeah, I agree.
You caught a chicken. I caught a fish.
Here's the 3 more days of stupidity. Yeah.
I just woke up. I have no idea what day it is. It's day 5. I was about to say that. One of the reasons why we picked this island is there's very old houses or ruins, whatever you want to call it, on this island. And even though they're located on top of a mountain, I say today's the day we explore them.
I agree. Disagree.
Now that we had all agreed to go to the ruins, we wanted to make sure we didn't start this expedition on an empty stomach. And just as we were eating our bagged breakfast, Nolan noticed something more appetizing down the beach.
Over there on the shoreline. What is it? There's a goat. No way, bro. There's a goat.
Mac, you cannot eat that.
You can't stop me.
No. Oh.
Run away, goat. Jimmy, run away. Goat. Get out of here. Yes. Why did you do that? He's our friend.
No, he's not. He's food. Oh, once again, Jimmy has scared away my food.
And after sparing another animal from Mac, it was time to adventure to the ruins.
All right. Let's do it.
We're almost out of water, guys.
I need some for the adventure.
I'm gonna try to fill these up with coconut water while you're gone. Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah, keep going. I'll be there in 1 second.
And what they don't know is I actually have a surprise waiting for us at the top of the ruins. It'll make sense in a little bit.
That was kind of weird. I just stayed back and talked to the camera.
Yeah, kind of like how you lost $1.5 million.
Oh, yeah.
Follow me, gang.
Jimmy, I believe in you.
For a second, I thought this was the mountain. Forgot we haven't even reached the base of the mountain yet. And while we climb this mountain, I'm gonna tell the boys about Western Union.
Wherever you are, Western Union makes it easy to send money to friends and family anywhere in the world.
We'll be up here.
Yeah, you keep talking about that, Jim.
Hey, wait up for me.
We're going all the way up there.
Western Union also has a free website and app that's simple and secure.
So even my grandma can use it?
Even your grandma, Mac. And before I got here, I used Western Union to pay the boat. Oh, dude, you gotta be careful. Here, give me a second, Western Union. I also used Western Union to pay the boat guy that dropped me off on this island.
Because they had been around for 100 years, I know my money got to them even though I was in the U.S.
Look how far away we've come from our beach.
Is that a rainbow? Rainbow right there.
Oh, yeah.
What the heck?
That's awesome.
I'm not gonna be like a Debbie Downer, but that's rain right there.
That giant cloud?
That giant cloud with rain.
Yeah, you're being a Debbie Downer. Hey, you can see Sean from here. Dude, he's building the shelter.
Sean's making us dinner.
Sean!
I can see him!
He heard us.
Keep going!
Wave if you're a nerd.
Oh.
Oh, he's waving. Is it gonna be dark when we go back on this path? Yeah. How are we gonna see?
Oh, we'll figure that out later.
That's gonna be unfortunate if somebody falls.
Oh! Are you good?
You good?
I'm alive.
See that right over there? Boys, come on. Come over here. Welcome to the ruins.
Whoa.
This is actually sick.
Why is there just a yellow box?
Yeah, what is this thing?
I'm glad you asked. I paid some guys with Western Union $10,000 to move this box up here.
Really?
Nolan, there's a crowbar in your backpack. What do you think's in here?
Pizza?
You knew that we were gonna run out of water, so you put extra water in this box.
And while we're opening this, there's never been a better time to download or sign up for Western Union. Your first transaction is free. Just go to westernunion.com/MrBeast. Now, I know I could have filled this crate with extra water and food, but instead, I brought something even better.
Matt, does this moment remind you of something?
Oh, this picture of you losing 800 grand?
Now here's a picture of you losing 700 grand.